So this pretty much sucks, guys. Those two deers really whacked out that fucking grill. Guys out there. So what I noticed is the damage is really barely a spot on the hood that got screwed up. But it took out both lights, and the bottom bumper completely needs to be replaced. And the hood kind of needs to replace, not really. Let's go check it out. So here I am, putting long on 76, getting my way out of Colorado. About to head into Nebraska, you know, do my thing, 75 miles an hour. And all I just see is, and I'm like, oh man, the deer are out here. And guess what happened? Your boy hit 2 of them. So we got 2 points for hitting some deers, right? Whatever, how many points you want to rack it up. It's a lot of money, folks. All right, I'm about to get towed 125 miles away back to Denver. It was a decision I made because it was really the only logical decision to do, because where I'm at right now, it's either Denver or Ogalla, Nebraska, which is the next big city, but they didn't even have a Volvo dealer either. So it sucks, you know. That Ogalla one was 150 miles away, so I chose this one. I chose the Volvo dealer because in Denver, because it just made sense, you know. And plus, you know, I could get a good hotel if I had to fly out because of the repairs needed to be done on the body work or whatnot. I can fly back home while this gets done or whatnot. And hopefully, I also made that call because, you know, you got to make a call when you're dealing with a Volvo or a newer truck, because a lot of these places are not going to have these parts, right? So I still got to check to see right now if these guys are even open right now. So I might, it's Sunday today, so I might just be sitting Sunday period at a hotel, then get towed again to the Volvo dealer, and hopefully they ain't too busy, right? But anyways, that had crushed the radiator. All I felt was a good boom, you know, and instantly the stop the engine, coolant is low, and I'm like, wow, already, it's crazy. All right, so you can see on the hood right here, we got a fracture crack right there and then there. Other than that, there's no other spots in the grill. Of course, you know, we got the broken lens on the glass and the obvious damage where the blood is at and everything. Pretty much the other light is cracked as well. And of course the radiator, you can't forget about that. It looks like they probably got the transmission cooler, those lines there as well. So we'll see what else they find out. All right. So how long have you been doing wrecking services for?
6 years.
6 years, okay. Were you doing over-the-road trucking before, or how did you get into this?
Actually, I was a mechanic, and we were short-handed on the driver, and the rest is history.
The rest is history, okay. And do you have any family, any kids or wife that you would like to give a shout out to?
Hi Heather, hi Adam, hi Derek, hi Darren, and wives, and my dogs.
And your dogs, of course. Yep. Could you just tell us what you're doing right here, really, besides
chaining the axle down?
Chaining down the axle, okay. All right, awesome.
Then I'll move on from here and I'll hook air up to your air tanks. Then I'll do the drive line, hook lights on, put my safety chains on, and run the road.
Awesome. Anyways, you see me, I'm out here in the middle of the street. I'm in the middle of nowhere, you know. It has literally happened to me being in the middle of nowhere, where this tow bill is gonna be astronomical for me, at least. You know, I'm not gonna like it. Y'all not gonna like it, right? Y'all ain't gonna like it for me. Anyways, this is Hamlet Dubois checking in. Can you believe that, man? 2 years, man. I've made it so far, you know, about 2 years in trucking without ever hitting a deer. And I never even came close to hitting a deer. And then tonight, boom. The night that seems to, everything has been just not going well, you know? And when it rains, it pours, ladies and gentlemen. When things are going bad and you try to cut from it, it doesn't change. It gets worse, all right? To be prepared for even the worst to happen. The worst of the worst, right? So, all we can do is pay this tow bill, pay whatever we have for the, what do you call it? Well, we're gonna rack up at Volvo dealer. And you know, I was thinking, you know, hey, you know, I was thinking about going and replacing that radiator myself. I honestly have been thinking about that. But they got the transmission cooler, which I could replace as well. And they have some electronic thing up there that got smashed as well. So, you know, with these new trucks, you can't really, you know, unless you like, I'm at the shop and I got my computer thing and everything working it out. You can't really do this by yourself, you know. Whereas if I had my other old truck that I had, that 99, boom, friggin' just put a new radiator in and call it a day, right? And keep on trucking. But that's not how this works out here. And you know, I owe it to myself for this happening to me, because I never got a bull guard, you know. And honestly, I seen them. I knew they were good. They were a good investment. I just never got the chance to. I just never really seen the reason why to get it, because I never hit one. I never hit any deer. I never came close to anything. And so this is a lesson learned, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are doing an owner-operated thing or lease purchase or whatever, get yourself a bull guard, even if it's a cheap one. All right. This could potentially been avoided, this whole incident. And so I'm about to shell out, I'm expecting $3,000 to $4,000, maybe even more, on this whole repair. And it could have been avoided if I would have just gotten a bull guard, you know. Even if it was not that one of the high-end ones and just a cheap one, it could have prevented those little guys, those deers, from crunching my radiator and bumper and a little bit of the hood, you know, and the lights, you know. And those are custom lights that I put on the truck because I like them. And I was trying them out, and boom, now those got, you know, screwed up. So here we are in trucking, all right? If you enjoy the content, please hit the like and subscribe button.